Welcome back, Wolfpack. Frillis here. Pokemon Worlds has just come to a close with probably one of the craziest Master Divisions ever. All eyes were on Se Jun Park and his godly Pachirisu. Don't get me wrong, the entire tournament was amazing to watch. That both days, all the finals were just... You saw some high-level play. You saw Masters playing the game, and it was amazing to watch. But Se Jun revolutionizing the finals, taking the Masters Championship with the Pokemon he wanted to bring. He broke the meta wide open, and not many people can do that. Not many people can take a victory with the Pokemon they want to bring. Not many people can go and just break open the meta the way that Se Jun did, and just so much respect for what he was able to do. And this Pachirisu rewrites the game right here. All eyes were just on it for the amazing... He took 2-0 on the finals with some crazy play that just couldn't be stopped because no one knew how to handle this guy. And when you're looking at it, this was pretty much what I could come up with for his Pachirisu. According to the Masters Division breakdown that they have, this was the moveset he ran. This was the Nature and Impish Nature, interestingly enough, which I find very strange because I would have preferred to go with a Calm Nature on that special defense, but I guess he just wanted to full out all that defense so he can endure those earthquakes and endure those strong physical threats that are out there. And really, he just made do with it because watching the game was just ridiculous because Follow Me. He would use Follow Me to distract so much damage from his Garchomp, then use his Garchomp to really create a lot of openings. Super Fang broke down so many Pokemon that his Garchomp was able to really do a lot of damage because Super Fang from Pachirisu would soften them up and make them a one-hit KO after that because it cuts one Pokemon down to half. So whenever Pachirisu hit the field, it became this tanky beast that would not go down. It would use Nuzzle, paralyze everyone on the field, use Super Fang to get them down to half, Follow Me to give Garchomp the support it needed, and it was just a marvel to watch this Pachirisu do what it did. It was enduring Draco Meteors like it was nothing from Salamence. It was able to eat up Earthquakes. It was able to just use that Follow Me and absorb so much ferocity that it was just amazing to watch, and it really, this Pachirisu was what the meta did not want to see, and no one knew how to stop it, so that's amazing. On top of that, the Gothitelle he brought, genius. Tickle, Psyshock combo, I would have never thought about that. That Tickle lowers the target's attack and defense by 1. So what you're doing is you're softening them up. That means you know they're not going to do a lot of damage back to you. I didn't take a good look at his Gothitelle. Actually, I have the page up right here. What nature was it? Calm Nature. So actually it was a very, very special defensive Gothitelle, I'd imagine. Maybe something like that. Maybe a little bit of defensive spread. I don't know the EVs quite much on it, but maybe it might have been a little more mixed. I'm not sure. But with that Tickle, you know, you're lowering their attack, so you can be a lot more special defensive. It did also have the Shadow Tag ability, just locking in the opponents. And with the Psyshock, since it does physical damage, every time you use Tickle, it's kind of like using a Calm Mind for yourself. Or at least for that one matchup, that you're going to be getting that bonus damage while making it to where they can't hurt. Brilliant. On top of that, you know, there was a lot of other things that were just really awesome. And it did have Thunder Wave, it looks like. So, not Tickle, Thunder Wave. So there was, you know, double paralysis coming in from Gothitelle and Pachirisu, a lot of Psyshock coverage on that Tickle, and just brilliance overall. That was just amazing to watch. And then we have Talonflame. His Talonflame being a crazy support one, and it also had Quick Guard. Like, the Talonflame was also just as amazing. Bringing that Overheat was one of the things that helped him secure the victory by thawing him out on one of the turns. Brave Bird for that damage, Life Orb so you can switch between the two. He usually liked to lead with that Overheat, then go into the physical damage after you lose that special attack. Taunt, Quick Guard, also some incredible support. I heard that like he was able to hold on to that Quick Guard, surprised that people didn't know he was running it that way until it was too late for some of it. And it was just a really amazing thing to watch. EV spread, I guess this is what it could have been, still not entirely sure, but overall, just amazing play. An amazing 3, just very niche Pokemon. Also had Garchomp, one of the stars, Gardevoir, and Gyarados. So overall, that team was just incredible to watch, and he deserves to be the Masters champion. He deserves to be the world champion in Pokemon after the play. High level play, off-pick Pokemon, just mastering the game. He did what a Pokemon Master needs to do. I respect him so much because he kind of follows the philosophy I'd like to follow is don't be afraid by the meta. Bring what you want to bring. Understand what you need in the game. Like, you know, you can do anything. Pachirisu is now a world-class MVP. No one is going to deny that this Pachirisu had an impact. This Pachirisu was probably the strongest Pokemon on his team for setting up all the victories that he had. So, I mean, Pachirisu, world-class Pokemon. It's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's what I have to say about Se Jun Park, the amazing world champion for 2014.